my dad was always so kind of wise, whenever it was like, oh my God, I may have screwed up here. I better get on top of this. That's a time where I call him in, and his advice is very helpful. Then later we have a customer who's not paying us, and our very first customer, another case where my dad encouraged me to stay the course. So it wasn't in those days that I talked to him a lot, but that when I was in trouble, he was the one person, who was so sophisticated and, on my side, that his advice really did help me at a lot of key turning points. And, then later when we have a relationship where we actually talk intimately, I was able to thank him for that.
Do you remember one of the final conversations you had with him?
Well, he got Alzheimer's, and because he was such a nice person, he was still like super nice, always worried, did his caregivers get enough meals? Or, eventually the fact he grew up in the Depression showed, because he'd be